That was Honey I Need by Pretty Things, off of their 1965 debut album, The Pretty Things. There's a "the" in this title on their first album, and no "the" in their name, just like the opposite of the Byrds, whose final album didn't have a "the" in the self-titled name. Pretty Things are credited by many as the progenitors of heavy metal, basically. They, on their album PF Sorrow, kind of invented heavy metal before anyone else ever did. It's a very debatable subject, but near as I can tell, that's like the roots of what people would call the heavy metal sound, which is really just psychedelic rock, honestly. That was a really great blend of garage rock and R&B. And there's an interesting note on the recording of this album. It took 2 days to record. And in the first 30 minutes, their original producer quit. He was the head of the label. He did not like the band's behavior and alcoholism. So within 30 minutes of starting working with them, he quit. Later to be replaced by somebody who was a little more sympathetic. This is all on wikipedia.com or .org, of course. I didn't write that. That's just, what I read. It's what I read. And I read it to you. That's what we do here. Anyway, we're listening to that today because we have a Byrds song from 1965 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 174 of the Byrds tournament today, and that is match 11 in round 4. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Byrds tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that the Byrds released, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Do the math, we've been here for a while. Those songs we've been doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Byrds released. Today we're going to be starting off with You Showed Me, which was released on Pre-Flight in 1969. Pre-Flight is it's an album that's more pre-Byrds stuff. Aptly titled, just like the Never Before album. I wish they made the Y joke in Never Before somehow, though. This was written by Gene Clark and Roger McGuinn jointly. Its competition today is If You're Gone, released on Turn, Turn, Turn in 1965. If You're Gone was written by Gene Clark. Last round, You Showed Me defeated The Daywalk, Never Before, and in round 2, it defeated Lazy Days. In round 1, You Showed Me took down Pale Blue. Its competition, which as we mentioned is If You're Gone, defeated Stanley's Song last round, and in round 2, it took down Things Will Be Better. And it went up against I'm Just a Young Man in round 1. So we've heard both of these songs 3 times already. Neither of them are particularly long. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's You Showed Me.
You show me how to do exactly what you do, how I fell in love with you. Show me
one's pretty good. I like it a lot. It's not particularly like complicated or anything. It has kind of a demo feel to it. You can tell it's just Gene Clark and Roger McGuinn, but they're harmonizing well together. They're playing well together. I really like the sound, but it is a bit more bare bones and has kind of that demo feel to it. We'll see if that affects it. Here's If You're Gone.
If I need you, it to me you're everything. If I have you, if I love you just the same. If you're here, the night is likely going to fall. If you're gone, I'll see the daylight in that song. If I stand on understanding what is now, if I ever need someone to show me how, if the daylight can be hidden by the sun, if you're gone, then I know I will need someone. If I love you, if I know how much I care, if I find the things you are, then anywhere. If I know you, I may never know your name. If you're gone, then there is nothing that remains.
That is just phenomenal songwriting. I love the guitar work in there. The vocals are really good. I love the background harmonizing going throughout the whole song. But the lyrics themselves are just fantastic songwriting. So much more mature than you showed me could ever hope to be. It shows quite a bit of growth in such a short amount of time for Gene Clark and the Byrds. I'm gonna give it to If You're Gone. It's not even close. You showed me as good, but it's just like some '60s psychedelia, really. It's nothing, too special or fantastic. It's not even really psychedelia. It's kind of just it's just an acoustic folk song essentially with like kind of like '60s pop lyrics and vocals. If You're Gone is so much better though. It's just like it's a completely different level. You can't even really compare the two songs. It's surprising to see, such a lopsided battle this far into the tournament for me. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you on the hot seat today. That's all the Byrds tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me tomorrow when we get down with some more Byrds tournament action. Until then, I hope you have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.